So the rules are simple. We watch a film at random, and we talk trash about it. This is Masked Criticisms.
And this week, we're watching a lesbian movie! Yay!
Honestly, it is random. We use an online generator and...
Lesbians!
Before we get into the review, I would just like to say that we here at Masked Criticisms are equal opportunity critics. Everyone has the right to make a bad movie, regardless of your sexual orientation.
But put in some girl-on-girl action, and you get a free pass from me. All the babes in this film were 8 out of 10 or above, so there was always something nice to look at.
Eye candy aside, this film really didn't have enough story to fill its meagre 75 minutes. Seriously, there is so little plot that they had to pad this film with exploitative sex scenes.
What are you talking about, padding? That was the main event. It's like saying the Die Hard was padded with action scenes, or Jaws was padded with shark. The movie is pretty much a softcore porno and some boring Sex and the City type plot.
This film is significantly more boring than it has any right to be. It explores the dominatrix subculture from the women's perspective, which should be interesting, but it does it so shallowly that it appears fake. It wants to be boundary pushing with gratuitous sex and casual drug use.
And the attractive Ginger.
But it feels so sugar-coated and outmoded. The neo-feminism approach is a bizarre take for a 2009 film that it outdates the entire movie.
Yeah, the feminist bit was way too forced. I get that bitches wanted to look superior or equal to men or something, but in the end I was just insulted. I guess that's why I would never go into the dominatrix culture. I prefer to do the fucking, rather than get shit shoved up my...
And another thing this film didn't accurately portray is the LGBT world. All the women were, as Hunter said, 8 or above, so I was just wondering where the butch ones were. There was one nice bloke, but he was gay. Every other male was a prick or got sodomised.
I wouldn't want to see that though. This film is about sex and wardrobe malfunctions. Oh, by the way, at the 53-minute mark and 38 seconds, there is some nip action in this.
As I said, exploitative sex.
So overall, I'm going to give this movie a 7 out of 10. It was stunning, but also kind of boring. Maybe they could have cut out all the dialogue. I mean, it felt like padding. I mean, for a lesbian film, it did have a lot of men getting fucked up the fucking arsehole for fucking...
Realistically, this film gets a 5 out of 10. I would not recommend you watch with your parents, though. It could lead to a very awkward evening.
Eisenstein said I could get out a little bit of anger. So fucking subscribe, you fucking cunts! Sorry?
What's the comment?
Oh, I've stop recording.